Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for taking the time today to join together as a community to send positive thoughts for world peace. We live in a time of worldwide turmoil, but we are also in a new digital age where we can all connect together and send positive thoughts as a unified voice for peace within our communities, our country, and the world. We hold this World Peace Vigil today to join together to send positive thoughts to create light where there is darkness and send thoughts of compassion throughout the world so that we may all coexist in peace and harmony. Now let's begin. Let's all join to say the vigil aloud together from our hearts as a unified voice, following the words as they are shown on the screen. May all who work for a world of peace and reason be granted the gifts of strength and courage. May the good that dwells within every human heart be magnified. May truth and understanding be ours. May love abide within all of us. And as we create and plan for tomorrow, may we do so with grace, wisdom, and compassion and love for all. We join together and send positive thoughts so that we may endure all and tolerate all and have all our souls radiate peace. May we always think, act, and speak harmoniously and be content and thankful for all the gifts in our life. May positive waves of peace shower the earth to put an end to our worldly strife so that we may all enjoy a blissful life. We unite to send all our positive thoughts and hopes for the power to be gentle, the strength to be forgiving, the patience to be understanding, and the endurance to accept the consequences of holding to what we believe to be right. May we put our trust in the power of good to overcome evil, and the power of love to overcome hatred. We unite all our hopes for the vision to see and the openness to believe in a world emancipated from violence, a new world where fear shall no longer lead people to commit injustice, nor selfishness make them bring suffering to others. May we devote our whole life and thought and energy to the task of making peace, searching always for the inspiration and the power to fulfill the destiny for which we and all people were created. We collectively send positive thoughts that we may open all our hearts to peace and healing between all people. We join together to open our hearts to end exclusion, violence, and fear among all. As a community, let us bond together to open our hearts to be spiritually one, both within ourselves and with one another. Let us all join hands and open our hearts to reconcile the differences which divide us from one another and bring us back into the unity of love. We broadcast our positive thoughts for our country that it may always be a stronghold of peace and its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within its borders, health and happiness within its homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship among the inhabitants of all lands, and may the love of humanity hallow every home and every heart. May the strong thoughts of love we broadcast today possess the brains of the dictators and generals, that they may be filled with the wisdom to desist from working toward the common ruin of humanity. May the citizens of the earth establish a cooperative unity among all souls and live in a united world with the light of love guiding us. From the place of oneness in us all, our hearts unite for peace in the world. May peace manifest its mystery through grace. May the people and their leaders find solutions to benefit everyone equally. May the spirit of generosity and forgiveness move in and through the hearts of all people. May all involved direct their actions from love for humanity. We give thanks knowing that this is now so. Collectively, we send positive thoughts to eradicate all the misery in the world. That understanding triumph over ignorance, that generosity triumphed over indifference, that trust triumphed over contempt, and that truth triumphed over falsehood. We bond together to send waves of love so that we may all have the strength it takes to listen rather than to judge, to trust rather than to fear, to try again and again to make peace even when peace eludes us. We collectively focus on being our best selves and the vision to be builders of the human community rather than its destroyers. As a community, we hope for the humility of people, to understand the fears and hopes of other peoples. We broadcast our positive thoughts to constrain our might, to resist the temptations of power, to refuse to attack the attackable, to understand that vengeance begets violence, and to bring peace, not war, wherever we go. Deep within the still center of my being, may I find peace. Silently within the quiet of the grove, may I share peace. Gently and powerfully, within the greater circle of humankind, may I radiate peace. As we near the close of our vigil, let's take some time during the music to send positive thoughts about the areas of world peace that are important to us personally. Let's close with some final positive thoughts for peace. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. As a community united, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. This concludes today's vigil. Thank you for joining. Go in peace.